Okay, last couple of questions I have for you. Something that has always been on my mind, because we deal with a lot of hood shit over here in Toronto. And we have a big issue. In 2018, we had the highest amount of gun violence, or the highest amount of murders, not just gun violence, but murders, period. Right? Record amount, highest since 1991. Okay? So I have a two-part question. What do you think, as far as with the Toronto, from what you've been around and what you've seen, what do you think that we can do to bring our gun violence down, or our violence down to where you don't have the same years last year?
Fuck the politics. Thoroughbred said it the best. Fuck the politics.
Yeah.
He said in the documentary, if you're gonna, then Thoroughbred and Benji said it, yeah? Keep the, I can't remember the exact quote that how they both said it, yeah, off the top of my head, but keep the music in the music, keep the streets in the streets.
What's stopping Toronto from being the next stop? I feel everybody in Toronto, a lot of people in Toronto need to put their feelings to the side and focus on the business, man.
Yeah.
We've got a beautiful city.
Yeah. I remember that segment. Also, the other part of my question is, in the UK, and I don't know if this is just a internet rumor, the cops don't carry guns. Is that true?
Yeah.
So
only
how
uptown. When you go uptown, you get the red police.
Okay, so break that down to me, because we're out here, and a lot of the audience who watch us are Toronto mans or Toronto people, period, right? So not everybody has traveled, like myself. I haven't been out there. I have no idea.
Yeah.
So the one uptown, is that uptown meaning the bad areas?
No, Central London. So it's that SWAT team and that.
Okay.
You feel me? SWAT police. But yeah, please don't carry guns. I don't ask me why. Yeah, we have a gun crime, but I don't think it's as heavy as Toronto.
Really?
A lot of men in Toronto, a lot of men in London, it's more knife crime. London's more knife crime. Where Toronto, you know what I mean?
Mans are popping off. Wow. So, do you think that's attributed to the fact that the cops don't have guns, or just a less of an influx of guns that come into the UK?
You know what it is, bro? I'm gonna lie, I'm in the streets, but I keep myself away from that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't know. Hear me? I saw my first in the city.
In this city?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Live. That's the first time I seen one.
That's crazy, because like, you've been to so many places in the world, and Canada is still relatively a safe country, and you know, Toronto, they consider one of the safest places in the world, but there's a misconception that goes on in a lot of ways, right? So for you to be in areas in the UK and you've had your incidents, and the first time you're seeing this here,
I've been places where it's been shot up, but like I said, I don't surround myself around that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just like, yo.
That's crazy. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to get into my conspiracy bag, because
I don't want to get into it too much.
Yeah, because just the fact that like those two dynamics are happening, right? I'm not saying that knife crime is like, you know, or murderers, murder.
They're both grimy.
They're both grimy, but like the fact that you guys have cops that don't have guns and you have less gun violence. We have a society like the United States and Canada, which is a very gun-happy culture, and the quote unquote what they call criminals and the police, you know what I'm saying, are both banging out most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just a weird dynamic to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is, but it's wherever you go. That guns everywhere.
Yeah. What about for people who are getting into directing? What would you give as far as advice for like a shorty who's looking at this now?
Find what you want to do. Find your market. Conquer it. I found my market in Canada. When I first came, I said, I don't want to go straight to the industry.
Yeah.
I wanna fuck with the streets. I wanna prove to the streets that I got this. Before I try to jump on the OVO, look at me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I wanna get into the streets. in a year, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've been there. It's my 4th time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put my work in on the streets visually.
Yeah.
Yeah, like visually, like my videos. I've been in the hoods and shot videos. Got videos coming now. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So I put my work in visually on the streets. You feel me? So it's like now, if say for example tomorrow, oh no, someone from OVO hit me and said, "Yo, you see what we're doing in the city? Come over, rare." But outside, depending on what the deal is, depending on what they're offering me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still going to the streets. Still going to the streets and doing what I got to do visually for these artists, because I feel like people use the streets, leave the streets, and don't come back to the streets.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine I signed the deal and then I went living my life, and then the deal didn't go right, and I'm like, yo, Toronto, I'm back in the city, what's good? You didn't remember us when you was rocking with Drake.
Yeah.
So I'm one of those ones. I always, when I'm in London, I'm in the streets, and I mean that we're directors, and yeah, we get different budgets, but if I can help someone, why not?
Yeah.
And the love, I feel the love you get from the streets, the love I get out here, is different to the love I get in London. That's like, it's like it's just genuine. Oh, Flash, like movies only, man. Yeah. Yo, like, man, come here, Flash. You want weed? You want drink? I'm like, yo, like, it's just love, innit? And I like feeling that love.
Yeah.
You get me? Because it's like, it's genuine love. Like, yo, you come from the UK to fuck with us, like, you know what I mean? I fuck with you.
Where do you see the UK as well as the Toronto scene being in the next 5 years?
I see Toronto being next up. Yeah, like I said in the documentary, by 2020, Toronto's gonna be there.
Okay.
Fully.
The new Atlanta, you're saying?
Huh?
Like,
yeah, Toronto's gonna be there by 2020. You know what I mean? I feel like they need more females, but females are slowly on my radar. Obviously, Candy K. We got Damn Duchess, but right now,
Shorty Raw.
fucking with Goldie London.
Goldie London.
Virgin Juice. I ain't trying to. What you say? I ain't got a son no pussy in no condo. And the way she I'm like, yo, this chick's wildin'. This chick is wildin'.
Big up Goldie London.
Yeah, big up Goldie London. We need to work soon, man. But yeah, like there's those are the 3 girls that's on my radar, and but and I know there's probably more, but like,
there's definitely a bunch of females out here doing their thing.
But those are the ones that's making
or ladies
noise.
doing their thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's doing for me. And I don't look at people that just making noise, because there's some artists that ain't making noise. There's a guy called Capo. I'm shooting a video for. Check out his tune Snow.
Yeah, I know Capo. He was on one of our lists.
We're doing the video to Want Me. You get me? It's like, but Capo's cold. You know what I mean? So there's so many artists, and the thing I want to be, if I could be an A&R and take certain, I'm gonna just use the OVO for example. Yeah. So say for example, I was in. They saw what I was doing and said, yo, A&R for us, bring some new talent from the city, yeah? I want to take talent from Toronto, A&R them and make them bust in the UK, and then bring them to America.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's certain talent I want to take from the UK and then bring from Toronto, bring them to the UK.
That's dope. That's
the plan. That's the actual plan. So I want to shoot videos, but I don't want to be shooting videos for the rest of my life. I want to be able to just be able to direct bigger sets and help artists, but it's got to stem from somewhere. So for right now, catch me in every hood shooting videos. No politics, just catch me shooting and showing love.
Catch Flash in a hood near you.
Shooting and showing love. I'm not involved. I'm from London. I don't care. Just give me good music.
Yeah, man.
Let's work.
I'm digging that, man. I'm really liking. I like the vibe that you present. You know what I'm saying? I like the drive, and I like the fact that you're an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? You recognize entrepreneurialism. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Flash Johnson in the building, man.
Movies only, man.
Movies only in the motherfucking building. Yo, thank you for coming through, brother.
Appreciate it, bro. Like, you know what? I appreciate you for reaching out to me, because I didn't know where to actually go. Just for press on this side of the water. Yeah, I got the flyers and all that stuff like that, but to press, so I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, we're trying to do our thing to make sure that we're adding on to the culture, you know what I'm saying? Gotta let them know. Land of the Canada 2, the documentary is out now on World Star Hip Hop via Mixtape Madness. It's a 51-minute documentary, so get your food, get your popcorn, and you can see everything we spoke about in the journey from then until now. Yeah. Like he said, comment gang, I suggest that you take in that documentary. It's
very, very dope. Very good work on that, brother.
A lot of work into it, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Flash Johnson movies only. 6 views.
We got 6 views, man.
Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? Don't forget to like and leave your comments below. And if you like videos like this, as well as others on our channel, please remember to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification bell so you'll know when we're dropping new videos daily.